Shawty, you on it? What's happening? Meet me in the lobby, push the start, no capping. You're hotter than wasabi, dripping you down, so lavish. You got the memo copy, so I'm saying, what's happening? I'll be nice if you get naughty, hold up. Pedal to the metal, speeding, yeah. I'ma give you every reason, yeah. Hop in the coupe, speeding, yeah. Shawty, you got every reason.
This summer gonna be brutal, dog.
This summer is gonna be wild.
This summer gonna be brutal as fuck. With that heat.
Let me not saying it like that. You got the Chris Brown stand here. When you saying that shit like that.
I don't care how that shit song, bro. I can't sing my damn thing.
I'm screaming, bro.
I tell women all the time, hey, I'm a Chris Brown fan and I'm still gonna sing this shit, but my voice is terrible.
He said Bobo.
So just stick with it. It's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Alright, yeah, bro.
So it's coming from a place of my niggas going through what I went through. And this is what I was doing. Now it's smoke.
To the T.
Yeah, okay.
To the fucking T.
They gonna understand you, everybody.
Nah, bro, you got me there, pal. Like, it's just, that's literally what it is. Like, you know. I've heard that line too many times. Like, you my nigga, you know me.
Shit.
First time that's my
You
life.
manipulative bitch. This is,
We a relationship shit, but not a relationship.
but not a relationship. That's what I'm
Do me a
saying.
favor, hold that up.
And then and then it's like, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I don't give you the attention. I give you the attention you want. I'm too clingy. I don't give you the attention, or like so I fall back and do what I do. I'm not interested. It's like, make it fucking mine.
You can't win.
You can't.
How about you hit her up too much?
Medium, man.
Or she don't hit you the way she, supposed to. She'll hit you with the, what did she say? She says no bullshit, the motherfucking, I can't love you the way that you want me to. Like, do you want me to talk to you or no? Like,
That would have come down to.
That's literally what it comes down to.
because the same way you require or want certain things from me, I should expect certain things from you.
Okay.
I never understood the concept of women want you to be assholes. Now, when I'm an asshole and I don't give a fuck, I'm patient. I'm almost
Bro,
there.
there's no emotion when I don't care.
There is no emotion whatsoever.
I'ma
I let the
just
chopper sing.
tunnel vision that shit. Just
Yep. I don't give a fuck.
don't.
It's just as equivalent as me being blackout drunk, and I'm just letting everything that's been on my mind that I've been suppressing from you. Yeah, I let it sing, and I don't give a fuck how I look when I do it. 'Cause I'm through with you. Like I'm done. I really am. It's just,
But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I'll double back.
nah.
And when I say double back, it's like situation is over, y'all don't talk, and then y'all go back.
Yeah.
I've been in a situation where it's still going on, you're trying to figure it out.
Right.
You know, it's already on the end, but it ain't end yet.
Double back.
I don't think I double back. I gotta think.
Double back.
Kendrick? Rapper? I think I'm going cool. I can't think of my
Double back though? I didn't double back with that. We were still trying to figure some shit out. And then it was.
I'm ready to do a whole right now.
Nah, I feel you. Kendra wasn't a double back. It was like, it was just one of those like, yeah, bro, I need a break from you to figure some shit out type shit. And that went on for 5 years.
On some G though. Every girl that I quote unquote double back from, they come back. The only girl that didn't double back that was quote unquote my ex is Camille. And she kinda did. I just didn't take her up on
Didn't
her.
take it.
Yeah, I had a couple that double back, but I don't think I double back.
Yeah, like, it's like, yeah, I would say Kendra the only one that didn't double back. I'm like, I didn't double back. I just picked up where we left off, and it was kind of one of those like, all right, we just better off. But every single one.
Yeah, 'cause like once I'm over, I'm over.
Yeah, once I'm over, I'm over. Yeah. Man, that's crazy. Yeah.
Not to be funny, I think one of the most toxic relationships I was in was with that Spanish girl I was dating.
She's my first Spanish girl ever in my life. Look how this shit is her.
Yeah, bro, that shit. Cause I'm looking back at it now. When it's not like we didn't argue like that. It was just like a lot of miscommunication, misunderstanding. Like she don't get my lifestyle, I don't get her lifestyle. There was a little. Parents were a little. I would say they were racist. And if her parents were racist, that means she was probably too. Yeah, and she just had younger people. But like we didn't argue too young. It was just a lot like misunderstanding. Well, I'll tell you what I fucked up at, but I didn't understand at the time. But I still fucked up. But her phone had broke, so I gave her my old phone at the time. And all my apps and shit still on there. She was going through all my old shit. All my old shit. It wasn't nothing current. Right. It was on my old shit.
But you know how women are, man.
Yeah. So before me and her got like official, like before I actually knew my girl, me and this friend, we have a certain lingo with each other. You feel me? Right. And she saw that, and she was like, "What is this?" I'm like, one, this is how we talk to each other. Two, we don't even talk like that to each other now. You don't even talk.
Right.
So yeah, I was just like, when she checked the dates and whatnot, and I understood where she was coming from. Like it looked bad, but I was just like, all right, boom, fucked up. Like I shouldn't be talking like this if I'm kind of getting serious with someone else. Not like if I have like, if I'm just out being single. Yeah. Like if I'm getting serious with someone else and my intention is to get serious with someone else, I shouldn't be like, what's up, sweetheart? How you doing? You feel me? Like, damn, baby girl, I ain't hear from you in a minute. But that's not me hitting her first. We're just friends. Like that's how before we were friends. You feel me?
Grease?
Of course. So that's how that lingo come about. And then you feel me? But that's why I was like, okay, bet. Now I know. Yeah, I remember another incident where we was at the house. We was at people's house. Just chilling. We wasn't doing nothing freaky, not even kissing, just chilling on the couch watching TV. I forgot what the fuck we was watching. We was watching some black show. I don't want to say it was blackish. It was whatever show where they were in college. And
Grownish.
It was probably Grownish. Yeah, we was watching that. Certain people's come, say something in Spanish, and then call her and start talking to her. And all of a sudden, we watching some other shit. And I'm like, I was in the middle of watching this. She's like, yeah, my parents don't like it. They got certain things in there. And I'm like,
certain things?
Yeah, I got to episode 3 at the time. I didn't even finish watching this show.
Shorty, you're 20 something. Why the fuck is your parents putting so much to watch?
Was she 20 something? No, I don't even think she was. She probably was, because this is when I was still working at Publix. I just hit 21. You got just hit 21?
Let's just give her the benefit of the doubt and say she was 19.
No, she was 19.
All my parents can do is say, hey, I don't know why you're watching this, etc. But you can't police what the fuck I want to watch. At 19, I was like that.
I just want to know the certain things.
Okay. So in the show, if I'm not mistaken, they had a scene with a guy, and it's not like he was doing anything weird. It was just what they were talking about. They were just talking about like gay stuff and all. And I'm like,
like homosexuality.
Yeah.
So, of course.
And I was like, I don't want you influenced by that. You feel me? He wasn't. They were just talking, bro. It's not like he was butt naked talking to a guy. He was talking to a girl about his sexuality and shit. That heard that. It's like, I don't want to hear that. I'm assuming. And I'm just like, you have a little brother who's on YouTube who makes videos. Yeah, who makes videos. So I'm not saying he don't see or he don't watch the shit on there, but you being on YouTube, you've seen some shit.
You've seen some shit.
One. Two, that motherfucker was from Ecuador. Y'all seen some shit.
Y'all seen some shit.
From South America? Yeah, so y'all seen some shit. Me watching this shit that your daughter put me on to, that I didn't ask to watch. I don't watch them shit. You know me, I don't pay for none of them shit. HBO, Disney Plus, I got my website. I'm not watching this shit. It was interesting because she put the shit on. But anything like that, I was like, this might not work. Your people don't like me. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's always a tough position.
And I actually did like Shorty too. But she showed her true colors.
That's what it means.
It was show her true colors, right? I broke up with her. And she was trying to get back to me and whatnot. And I was like, we gotta do some we gotta do some better talking and communicating. Cause like, you don't like what I do, and like, it's just communication shit. So time goes on, we still talking and hanging out and shit. Like, I started going to her church. I started just being around her type shit. So I go to this one thing one day, and I seen this dude, white dude too, curly hair. I seen him. I'm just watching him back because it's her church. I'm just watching him like interacting with people and whatnot. And I'm just like, that nigga like you. And she's like, what you mean? And I'm like, he likes you. I know he likes you. I can tell. I'm a nigga. Like I can tell when people like me.
Yeah.
Mind you, he's white, bro. I'm just like, yo, this nigga like you, right?
Right.
So
This ain't
a week,
gonna go out there.
yeah, no, I'm not stupid, bro. I already know. Like, want that peep shit?
This ain't gonna go out there. Continue.
Yeah, it is. It's going exactly where you think it's gonna go.
Oh, Lord.
So, weeks go by. Mind you, we're already broken up.
Right.
We're not together. We're still seeing each other as far as we're not fucking. We're
Oh,
not.
I was gonna say y'all.
No, we're not fucking. We just seeing each other trying to figure shit out. So, mind you, I'm not even working at Publix at this time. I'm working at Taco Bell. So we link up. We go to Publix, get some Publix stuff. We start talking and chatting and shit. I asked her, I was like, "What's up with you and Buddy?" Cause I ain't seen her like a couple days or a week or some shit. I'm like, "What's up with you and Buddy?" She was like, "Oh no, we just friends." I'm like, "Alright." Like, "What's up with you?" Yeah, I'm like, I'm not stupid.
Stop capping.
I'm like, "What's up with you and Buddy?" She's like, "Oh, nothing. He likes me." And I'm like, "You like him?"
Right.
You feel me? She just saying shit about him. She not saying how she feels.
Right.
So I'm like, "You like him?" I'm like, "It's cool if you like him. I'm not tripping. We not together, but just don't play it.
Don't
play it. Cause now I'm gonna get hot."
Right.
No, we're just friends. Probably like a month or so later, they're together and shit. And I'm like, I know it.
I'm not shocked.
I'm not shocked.
I'm not surprised at all.
And I'm like, I'm not shocked. Like, I wasn't surprised because I called it, I peeped it, and I asked it.
Exactly.
You had 3 times to tell me the truth. I'm not gonna ask you again.
Nah.
So after that, I was like, and honestly, I'm real, it did not hurt. It was just like, I seen it, I knew how to move, I corrected myself, and cooled it. And I really was hurt because it was like, we were already broken up. I seen like the red flags, and I'm like, bro, we gotta figure out how to talk to each other. We gotta figure out how to communicate. We're from 2 different worlds. You feel me? You don't understand me, I don't understand you. You feel me? So, but yeah, so I'm just like, and I seen them on Facebook the other day. I think they're married now, which I'm not hating. I promise you I'm not hating. I think they're married now. They be traveling. Oh, let me tell you how I know. What? She used to watch me. And not like 2 years ago watching, like when I started doing photography shit, watching.
That's when
Her and her niggas done, they do the photography shit. Like they got their own little, and I'm like, that's cute.
That's adorable.
That's cute. That's adorable. Y'all doing a little power. Y'all getting money. Y'all getting money.
You had your first child.
Bruh.
He is your son.
Many more to come.
Nigga, you the bar type shit. Like I would never, I don't compete with homies. Feel me? But this it's like.
And I don't need to.
It's like you keep putting the love and moral in how you're raised, the fact that you kept doing you despite whatever fuck shit bullshit she was on, is like, bruh.
And even the way you handle the situation, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to say.
It's like she cussed on him. Oh, you stupid ass bitch! That's why you suck my dick. You little dumb asshole. That's why you was on my shit. You know what I mean?
She kept going.
She kept going. She kept going and finding every which way.
You comment. You said.
Being a fucking king, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like she didn't know how to react to it, so it was like.
I still don't know how.
Bruh. You still don't know how, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like.
Still don't know how.
Who she was.
And you still reading her now.
Hey, sometimes cutting people off. No, I'm sorry. I reworded that wrong. Sometimes not cutting people off is the best option than cutting people off.
I feel you.
Because my last ex is like that.
My only thing with that is just, you know what I'm saying, make sure that don't affect you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I agree with what you're saying, absolutely. Yeah, no, I want you to see how I'm doing great. And you are literally a non-motherfucking factor.
Well, you thought I was like every other nigga that would cut you off because you did some real fucked up, grimy shit. Nah, bitch, I'm gonna show you love. I'm gonna show you genuine. I'm gonna show you how I really move in the streets.
And you got her at every, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no exit. You feel me? Like you got her at the check. The check ain't gonna be when you check out, bro. Like when you officially just like, I'm so good off you. Like, also, I'm gonna respond 4 days later type shit. If I even feel like responding to you. I ain't even. You know
like it's gonna get to a point where she ain't even got no toxic shit to say to you because all that toxic
excuses. Because that's what she doing now. That's what she doing now. That's why she going back and forth with you with stupid shit. Oh, bro, dumb shit. Oh, you clean.
See, I think I'm fucking with her because I'm low key. Like, okay,
because you're not giving her the response that she's accustomed to. That's why I told you she gonna keep coming at you in different ways, bro. And it's just a test of your character, bro. And you handling it accordingly, bro.
You not fucking with her only because I'm not speaking to you. But let's say you do care about her. You're not just fucking with her because you care about her. You're fucking with her because that's how you move as a person. Nigga, no matter, even if there was another girl that almost did the same thing or similar shit, you would kind of move the same way because of how you carry.
Because of how you carry.
Not saying you wouldn't cut a bitch off at any point given in time, but you feel me? She don't know how to react to the shit that you do.
No, bro.
So it's like when she reacts, she's like, oh, this what he doing? All right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Oh, he's still not fighting. I'm gonna do this. And it's like you just looking at it like, bitch, I'm not phased by you. Like
that's why, like, bro,
I genuinely move like this.
It was just, you remember the conversation we had, and it was on the East. It was when she first started acting ass. I'm like, why, God? Why me? Because Ian can tell you she saw me out, bro. Let's keep it that. She saw me.
Yeah, we talked about like she had a whole plot from the beginning of time before you
even revealed. If you didn't text me first to try to keep a conversation, I was gonna shoot at you regardless. You was fucked up from the time I saw you at the brunch. I already knew what was going on.
I ain't gonna hold y'all boys though. I ain't gonna hold y'all boys. It's on awesome. All them shorties that sound like they from the clubhouse, bro. Them hoes sound like mascots, kid. Like,
yeah.
They don't sound solid at all, bro.
Yes and no.
I'm not speaking for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the outside looking in. And I'm not onto that shit all the time. Like, I'm not on it at all, actually. You know what I'm saying? Like, just from the interaction I've got, I'm like, yeah.
The only part.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, y'all boys can have it, but I'm out here for the stories, you feel me? Y'all can keep the app, though. Like, I'm good. But at the end of the day, it's just like, yeah, that's exactly how it sounds. Like she just, she stuck, bro. She stuck, and she's trying to find every which way to wear you down and get under your skin, and you just keep.
It's like she's stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yup. And she's trying to figure out how to fuck.
It's like, as soon as it happened, remember we were having a conversation about intuition and not ignoring intuition. And my intuition just told me, show her love and protect her. So I had to do damage control.
Because that's your character.
It ain't even about my character. Bro, yes, it's about my character. It's about my character and morals and ethics and how I was raised.
Right.
And it's just like a lot of people aren't affording my character or my upbringing. So I gotta show you that there's a different way. Now, you seeing that different way and how you react after I show you that shit is all up to you. But I'm not gonna be the catalyst to continue to feeding a monster. Because you want me to get out on my ass, you want my niggas to be on your head. No,
and you know why?
No.
Because she don't appreciate you. If she appreciated you, she wouldn't be mind fucking you. Let me phrase that. Attempting to mind fuck you. Cause you an intelligent ass nigga. You feel me? You could spot a snake a mile away. You know what I mean? You could smell it, a wolf a mile away. Like you're not dumb. You know what I mean? So it's just like, in that sense, that's exactly what it is. She don't appreciate you. So it's not until the point where you really, you know what I'm saying? That's what I said. The compassion get in the way, and that's cool. I'm not saying to treat her like dirt. You know what I'm never even gonna say that. Just because I have my bitterness towards her, and my bitterness is only because I'm protective of my niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want nobody. That's anybody. It could be a random off the street, a stranger, whole stranger talking shit. Like, boy, you better vibe up. The fuck is you? Back up. Back the fuck up. Like this is not what you want. You know what I mean? But she don't appreciate you. That's exactly what it is. So she just gonna keep playing a little game.
She's the type of shawty to live in the moment.
Exactly.
Until she lives all the moments.
It ain't until you gone. That's why she getting her feelings about, oh, you talking to a female. Oh, y'all cute, y'all this and y'all that. It ain't until you really gone type shit where you literally on some next shit and she's just an afterthought. Where you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when she really going, oh damn, listen right now. And you know, it's not even just you. It's a lot of things she has a lack of appreciation for. And that just bleeds into her, in its entirety, her mentality. She got a lack of appreciation for a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Just from what it sounds like. You got 10 niggas lined up, right? Been there, all that since day one type shit. And then, you know, a solid nigga coming and you just, yeah, bye. Solid nigga come, you fuck them over. Oh, I don't care. Y'all come back. They come back. They here. I don't really care though. They kind of here, they kind of not. I'm still fucking with them. Oh, whatever. We gonna see. Just like that. In such a short amount of time, you're a sociopath.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was like.
That's nah, man. Nah.
Cause I'm all about a shorty that's claiming her nigga and doing that shit, but when it's like that, after you was talking hot shit,
come on.
Well, I gotta look at you sideways. Cause it's like maybe you just living for the moment.
That shit, nah, bro. She got a lack of appreciation.
I don't like a bitch that live for the moment.
No.
Enjoy the moment, yeah. Enjoy and indulge in the moment.
We can live in the moment though, but don't get my emotions involved.
Yeah, don't.
I got no problem treating you like a hoe. If that's what you want, just say
that's what you are.
Just say that. Like ain't nobody judging you.
If you want to be fucked and invited for a good time, I can do that.
We can do that.
But don't make me your nigga.
There you
and
go.
Then you go backtrack and fuck with other niggas
there you go.
You have a good time with, but they don't show you a good time like I show you a good time.
There you go.
Nigga, just do your shit.
Just do your thing.
Do your shit and leave me out of it.
And leave me alone. Do not get my emotions involved.
I would much rather just say, hey, I'm trying to fuck. Alright, bet.
What? That's all I was trying to do.
That's.
She was so adamant in my jump on his nose.
Yeah. Cause she, you know why? Cause you literally, she wants you to be in that position where you the new main nigga now.
See, that's my only problem with women, bro. It's like, when women say they don't got niggas that they talking to, you lying. When a nigga say he don't got bitches he's talking to, he lying. So, for you to say some shit like drop all your niggas or bitches for me, and it's like,
I'll take it one step further. For you to get in your fucking feelings when I'm interacting with a broad that I didn't even fuck with since way back when, and we just have a platonic conversation, and you're stressed, blowing up my fucking phone, boo-hoo, hee-hee, crying and shit.
Self-projection, that's what the fuck that shit is. That's exactly what the fuck that shit is.
Exactly what that shit is.
You doing that shit that you don't want me doing that you doing.
The audacity.
You don't want me cheating on you because if I was to find out and cheat on you, you know damn sure I'd be better than you.
Come on, man.
You want me held inside this box because yeah, you probably got me fucked up. 2, you probably got me in this whatever predicament. But you only got me in this predicament because you know for a fucking fact that if I get out of this fucking predicament, it's a wrap for your ass. That is your ass.
You better preach.
You got me fucked up. You know damn sure if I get out of this predicament, I'm a fuck wife or do whatever the fuck I do to get a better bitch for you.
You know.
You feel me? So it's like, bruh, yeah, you bad. But what the fuck that J. Cole said? Sorry I'm lit, so excuse my volume and shit. But it's like, what he said off either KOD or
what was he talking about?
What were you saying?
There's always gonna be a better bitch.
There's always gonna be a better bitch that's out there on the tours. But you ain't never gonna be real until you love yours.
Thank you. Love yours. That's the song I'm looking for. Thank you.
That's facts.
Bruh, there's always.
That's facts.
Always.
And she don't love herself.
Always, bro.
She don't love herself.
That's what Shorty said. That's what D said when I was speaking to her.
So it's like, bruh.
She'll love herself, and she's trying to find her ways. That's why I steer myself away from people like that, trying to find themselves through other people. You will be miserable for the rest of your life trying to pick up pieces of elements that people have, and you trying to live a life, you know what I'm saying, of how you could be, because you're not putting in the work. It go back to the conversation where it was me, you, and Ken out there in Marco. You was talking about, oh, I'm gifted. Yeah, you gifted, but you're not talented, nigga, because you're not owning up to your gift. You're not perfecting your craft. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not spending hours, you know what I'm saying? You want to be the top football player in the league. You're not coming out at 2 o'clock in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Hitting that shit for 6, 7, 8 hours. You want to be the top 3-pointer in the league.
You got the potential.
You got the potential.
Once in a while,
you got the potential,
but you're not
putting in the work.
Just like that nigga that do that shit every day.
Come on.
Because that nigga that do that shit every day is eventually going to pass your ass.
Exactly. So how you expect to have top tier results when you giving out half-ass? How do you expect that? That be the part that be baffling me. Like you hold yourself up to this pedestal, but yet you don't even put in the work to be on that pedestal. Right. So you'll succumb and you'll settle for niggas that are okay with mediocrity, because they'll hold you up to a pedestal because that's all they know. Right. But I'm not that type of nigga. I know more than mediocre, bro.
Bitch, I am the pedestal. You better be here with me.
It don't get no greater than this right here. You feel me? And if it do, hit my line.
Because for me to put you on, you have to be on my pedestal for you to be put on a better pedestal.
And I'm stingy.
For me to worship you like that.
I'm stingy by my pedestal. You feel me? I'm stingy.
That means fucked up.
What?
Of course I'm a simp, but I'm not gonna simp for anybody.
There you go.
You got me fucked up.
You
got me fucked up.
You better preach. You hear me?
I'm willing to die for a bitch. But you know what kind of bitch you gotta be for me to die for?
Die for you? Okay. On me. On me. And that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So suck my dick. Okay? And go about your business, because it's just some things. You feel me? I tolerate you, but I didn't settle for you. Let that be clear. Alright? There's a thin line.
She was honest with you from the jump. Whole situation would have been different. Maybe you would have been okay with it. Maybe you wouldn't. But you would have known what the fuck you getting yourself into.
On me. So like, yeah, man, that's gonna be what it is. And if you don't pick up on that shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
crazy.
You drown into that shit. I'm telling you, on the outside looking in, bro, it's sirens, bro. It's sirens and alarms and all that shit going on. But I get why you wouldn't see it, because emotionally, blinded, bro.
Yeah, people who are centered in the situation themselves are the last ones to see it.
Of course.
It's like artists. When it comes to
artists. Yeah.
Y'all, not saying y'all don't know it, but y'all is the last to see it. Like y'all know this shit is hit, but y'all don't see that shit until everyone else is saying that shit. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. You know once you finish that last word or that last line on that last verse, no, you probably be like, yo, this shit like it's cool. But you get your all though. You like, yeah, this is cool. You feel me?
And everybody around.
It's cool. Yeah.
What you talking about?
I got bullied by Chase, by Dre, by Aaron, and then by all the other family. What the fuck you mean this shit ain't? This shit good, bro. What the fuck you talking about? I'm like, yeah.
But it's like all three of us have been in positions where we've all given each other advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Ian, we give you advice, you know what I'm saying? You give me advice, really give you advice, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, go back to it. When you're in it, at the end of the day, it falls down on you, like the decision you want to make. And it ain't wrong. Ain't no right or wrong. It's whatever works for you. That's it. I can't tell you how you feel, you know what I'm saying? I can't maneuver because one thing is for certain, me and Ian not gonna know her the way you know her. You know what I'm saying? Unless we in your actual shoes. So I could sit here, bro, she this and she that, and Ian could be, bro, but she this and she that. And you're just like, yeah, I hear y'all boys, but Pete, when we having these conversations, though, like,
You don't even go like that.
And that's what he said, you know what I mean? He like, yeah, all that shit you see on social media, bro, I swear that ain't her, bro. And it's like, I hear all that you saying, bro, but to me, capping.
I don't know what you know.
You know what I'm saying?
What you know.
But the optics look crazy, really.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, so, all right, that's just, you know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta ride with. That's what it is, you know? But this is human nature, man. And especially as creatives, we love differently, bro.
Bathroom open, right?
Huh?
Bathroom open, right?
It should be.
Nah, at least mine was closed, so just check.
Yeah, yours
The men's is on the right side. Ian, them the floors? Them the floors?
Yeah. I forgot the name of these.
Are those the 94s? The bull, okay.
I got these shits when I actually caught these shits when I was.
Way back when?
Yeah.
Okay. They still look clean, that's what I was asking. I need to copy them pictures.
Hey, next time, come to the men's bathroom.
I'll say less, bro. You know I don't give a fuck. A bathroom is a bathroom. Y'all can keep the labels. I gotta go. G? Okay, bro. Hey, bro, if you gotta postpone on it, cause listen, I do not want you turned up, like,
Why not?
linking on there, like.
Why not?
Cut pressure, like.
What do I owe you?
You right, but at the same time, bro, it just. Hey, listen.
So Kiki, she pulled up to her hair appointment that she had at 4. I hate when there are people in front of me and I have an appointment. That's what she texted me right now. How long usually takes for an appointment?
Yeah, like.
For hair? About 2 hours. What?
It ain't gonna be till like 7:30 o'clock.
2 hours plus you? That's 6 hours.
That's 6 hours.
I'm going to see show you a
On me, bro. So my nigga can't even cool it with me. You're like, nah, but they cool though. Listen, if you can, you know what I'm saying? Listen, just do what works for you. The only thing I tell you is just, you know, if you do link with her, read the body language, bro. Read that shit to a T. And you good at reading, nigga.
The first time.
Hey, no one ain't use that shit. That bitch smell good.
Clean as fuck, ain't it?
That shit smell good.
Yeah, bro. Cause they don't be out here. Only time they be it be people out here when they doing the testing, but they haven't done it in a minute. Y'all ain't heard the recent news? They shut that shit down.
What, testing centers?
Because of the vaccines. It's been a lot of
Niggas still be dying
adverse
from that
effects.
vaccine.
So they were shutting
I'm
that
not
shit
about to
down.
get into that. I'm not taking that shit.
Bro, I'm good, bro. I don't need that shit.
Whoever wants to take it, that's up on you.
Nigga, I ain't never had
cool.
a flu shot a day in my life. What the fuck make you think
I probably have, but the last flu shot I remember getting was when I was in middle school.
Bro, I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in putting random chemicals in your body to make you like less susceptible of attracting.
Of something that's already going on.
Exactly.
And if you get it and you survive, you're good.
Okay, you're good. And now all I did was just create a more chemical imbalance in my body because what? So I have instead of a 50% chance, now I have a 45% chance of not catching it.
That's how I see the shit. You might survive this one, but there's no chance of you telling you surviving the next one.
That's what I'm saying, bro. In our era, we what we survived? Swine flu, Ebola, we got this. What else we survived? Shit, our parents survived the whole AIDS pandemic. You know what I mean? The whole HIV thing. Shit, before there was the bubonic plague. Like, it's just like, bro, history is cyclical. It just comes in different ways. You feel me? So, y'all get caught up in all this shit, propaganda and shit, and the media just love keeping people in a panic. And I don't know why. I will never understand that toxic ass relationship.
Bro, look at war. War makes money.
Nigga.
The closer you get to war,
The war?
you just making money. That's all you
so
doing.
sad, bro. That is so fucking sad. And that's been going on for centuries.
I was hot when I found out this nigga, the president of the United States, I'm not gonna say it. This nigga bombed wherever the fuck he bombed. Like, first month in office, I'm like, bruh.
Right?
Yes.
Are you
He
serious?
bombed some shit like his first month in office, bro. And I'm not saying this man is better,
No. I didn't
but
say
there's
that.
pros and cons to everyone.
Exactly.
Trump didn't drop now. Bro, he didn't go to war with no one.
You know why?
He didn't beef with no one.
Because they wouldn't allow him. No, he beefed, but they didn't allow him.
No, they beef. Well,
But I
yeah,
get you though.
But he wasn't trying to go at people, honestly, in my opinion.
Nah, he was just trying to.
He was talking his shit.
There you go.
But he wasn't going at. Nigga. Bruh.
I hate politics.
No, I hate politics.
I hate politics so much because it's for what it was originated for and what it's become now. It's so divisive. Like,
Man, the type of nigga I am, I'm black and white. I'm not saying I don't see gray, but for the most part, it's either this or that. It's either yes or no. It's either.
I love Devil's Advocate. I love playing that.
I love Devil's Advocate too.
I love that shit so much. When you get the challenging folk, I love that shit. Like, I see gray. I'm black and white too, but I see gray because I just want to be like, at the end of the day, what are we doing to resolve? I don't give a fuck about a problem.
See, but that's what my gray area is. My gray area is. It can't be all black. It can't be all white.
No.
Some things, I'm not gonna. This is just my perspective. Some like whether it's minute or whatnot. Some things is certainly black, and there's some things that's certainly white. Some things are certainly gray, but that's when it becomes gray. That's where you work from.
Exactly. But the problem with our society,
they try to make it either black or white. There's no gray area.
There's no neutral.
And that's one thing I don't fuck with.
I don't either.
Even though I do, this is my mentality. Yes or no. If I ask you a question, yes or no. Don't give me no yes, but no. Once you say yes, and then you say but, I'm cutting you off. Yeah, I'm cutting you off. I'm
interrupting you. If I ask you a direct question and you tell me maybe, you lost me. It's yes or no. If I give you an open-ended question and you give me a maybe, then that's different. We could talk about
that. That's totally different.
Okay? So it's really that simple. Like, we literally live in a day and age. Like I tell you right now, it's daytime. Actually, it's night. I'm gonna tell you what. The sun is out, nigga. The sun is out. It's daytime. No,
the sun is always out. So when the fuck is it night?
In technicality, if the sun never existed, then really it'll be nighttime all the time. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You doing too much. You doing way too much.
The sun is always out, but the Earth axis always rotates. So if the sun's always out, nigga, it's always fucking day in space. It just depends on what time you see this shit.
But you can't reason with people like that want to be too technical all the fucking time.
You think the sun actually goes down? You think there's a sunset for real? Like, you think this bitch is like they can't even measure how hot this shit is. You think this shit goes cold at night because you don't see this shit? Oh, that's what you thinking? Alright, bet. Alright, cool.
Alright, cool, you got it. You got it.
Shit.
It's straight, you can have it, you can
nigga, that shit don't go down, it don't lose temperature,
bro,
it don't.
The same way
it's spinning.
You can tell niggas, hey yo, the sky is blue. Actually, it's clear. What the fuck is that?
Clear is not a color.
If clear is a color, we'll be able to see space.
And then
you're
gonna have the niggas gonna be like, oh, clear actually is a color if you want to get technical, because when you take this,
can you paint clear right now?
Can't paint it for me right now. Paint it for me right now.
I love arguing.
I'll be like, if someone said that shit to me, I'm an asshole. Like, I just did.
I be alright.
I just did.
Okay.
Paint it right now. I just did. You see that wall, right? I just did.
It's clear.
It's clear.
Okay? Because in my vision,
you want to be a smart ass. Since you want to be a smart ass, and I'll be like this too. I'll be like, name me all the colors that make clear.
There you go.
You know how many colors make blue?
You know what I mean?
You know green and yellow make blue?
Make blue, right?
You know orange and
red and yellow
make red?
Okay.
Alright, cool. Make clear then.
Yeah,
Tell me how to make clear.
Make clear. Since you got all the motherfucking answers, make clear.
Because black is a combination of, wait, I gotta get this shit right. White is a combination of all the colors that don't exist. And black is a combination of all the colors that do exist. So give me clear. If you can do both, I bet.
Holla.
Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
Can't make clear, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
That's literally the society we live in now. Niggas is too sensitive. Niggas is too fucking sensitive.
Bro, don't get me on too sensitive, bro. Please don't get me on too sensitive.
Yeah, I remember.
The YG shit, I'm not against old shit. I'm going against new shit.
What happened?
YG shit got me hot.
The Falcons?
Cause I know that album like the back of my fucking hand.
That album is fire.
Bro, okay, wait. Start off with me, bro. I'm gonna get the whole shit.
Niggas are spazzing?
So hold on. It's called Meet the Flockers.
I know this shit. Just
I remember reading an article and it was saying
I'm about to rap that shit.
He was getting heat about an anti-Asian line.
Because of shit going on now. Some shit he made 2014.
Yeah.
When Drake was.
Hold on, Ian, before you go off.
My nigga hot,
Ian incident. Before you go off, this nigga YG made a record talking about hitting the lick on an Asian American family. And if you know California's demographic, they're hella
they're hella Asian.
So he was just painting a picture about running.
About what he was
I already got this shit on my phone. I'm about to just play this shit.
And you're telling me, wait, this album dropped
2014. I remember because before I even get to it, his first album is a classic. 2, when
what's this one? Niggas
the Drake when he got a Drake feature, whatever it was.
Reela.
Thank you.
That
one song put his whole, I'm not gonna say own it, but put his album on the map.
Right, okay.
And that whole album was a fucking classic. There's not one song that maybe depending on what day I feel, I'll skip it.
Get to the point where now we just digging for shit to be
Bruh,
mad
it's because of
about.
the Asian shit that's going on. I'm about to.
It's no disrespect, and I'm not trying to sound like a.
I'm about to rap this shit.
I'm not trying to be what's the word like unsigned. Yeah, but we've been dealing with hate for.
You know what somebody said on Twitter that was so profound?
Okay.
What? Find a house and scope right out. Find a China neighborhood. Bro, that shit was so hard.
We've been talking about killing black people for decades.
Oh, that's not.
But as soon as we're talking about running up an Asian's crib, it's an issue.
We didn't even kill no niggas. We didn't kill niggas. We just took
their shit.
Find a China neighborhood.
But I'm saying a current movement that's happening now, and you're gonna pick up something from years ago that he wasn't even thinking about. Oh, I hate Asians, so I'm.
It wasn't even Asian.
This is what
I get it to a certain degree. That you should.
No, I don't.
No.
Just off for rip.
No, minus the story. Minus it being a story. You can see how white folk think about it from a different perspective. Think about it like if Kendrick.
What? No. Okay, go ahead.
If white people saying the shit at your concert, you're not gonna feel. Not no type of way, but you're not gonna be like, I might chill because this is a whole bunch of white people.
You know, it's just like what the fuck you just said. History is cyclical. Did NWA not stand in the court and defend gangster rap? Did Uncle Luke not stand in the courtroom and defend him talking about bitches in the derogatory?
Oh, I'm defending it. I want to let y'all know I'm defending this shit.
I know. You're playing devil's advocate. I'm just
love that shit. Right. Love that shit.
So miss me with this bullshit that this new age rap, or miss me with the bullshit with you're being racist. We've been saying crackers. Y'all been calling us niggas behind our backs.
We have other minorities saying nigga in their songs.
Because we have
they're not even black.
Genre
They might be black.
In the fucking world.
Genre in the world.
The same genre.
It's everything.
The same genre that everybody's like, oh no, this ain't gonna go nowhere.
It ain't gonna last.
It ain't gonna last.
Going on 50. No, I'm not going on 50 years. It's been 50 years.
And still going.
True.
Niggas is making careers off of shit that we built.
White people are making careers off the shit that we built.
For decades, because guess what? They weren't in front of our face at first. They just gave us the money and with the labels. You feel me? So white people been profiting off of hip hop for decades before we were even
R&B
in this table.
Rock.
So miss me with that. Yeah, he's talking about Asians, but when we talking about spinning the block and shooting up a nigga whole neighborhood,
bruh, fuck all that shit.
But when we talk about Asians, you out. Shut the fuck up.
You talk about any other
fuck
race,
it.
y'all
You talking about Asians so fucking what? You ain't say kill Asians. You ain't say fuck Asians. You said nigga, it's time to eat.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
These people got money.
You know what it is?
I'ma go eat.
Motherfuckers find shit when it's convenient for them at that moment in time.
Big fact.
So you know how everybody want to get their 2 minutes these days. So that's what I'm saying. Since when did niggas get the? Y'all telling me this shit dropped 2014? I'm talking about, bro. Y'all remember that movie Holes?
Yes, sir.
Zero!
Y'all digging for shit. Just looking for something to be upset about. Because you're trying to avoid the main problem. Let me tell you something. This whole little Asian movement wouldn't even be happening if Black Lives Matter.
Hey, can I be real with you?
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about all these other races. I do.
Respectfully.
I don't care. Respectfully.
I'll never leak this.
Yeah.
Respectfully, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas got the upper hand more than black people, so fuck y'all niggas.
When I say I don't care, I'm saying it in the sense of like, there's so much other shit going on in the world that we need to be focused on. And y'all simple-minded people think on simple-minded shit.
Big facts.
So y'all so focused on this shit right here, and it's so much more going on. Global
So let me get this straight, right? You mad at YG because he's seen Chinese people profit off of shit that should have been, that she should have profited in his neighborhood, and despite whether it's right or wrong, he had to do what he had to do during a struggle and realize that these people had a certain type of things that they didn't that would continue their survival, and he did what he had to do.
I'm speaking from a lifestyle
up.
you've never experienced, and I'm sharing my experience.
Possibly
Right?
experience.
Right? Okay. You know what I'm saying? And you're pressing the fact of me sharing my experience and talking about it, right? But where's the uproar when the crackers have fucking Confederate flag anthems? When they get to walk around with a Confederate flag, like shit is just all good.
I'm gonna go deeper than that.
And it's a symbolism of pain. Where's the uproar with that? Don't nobody want to talk about, oh, well, no, but that's different.
Deeper is, where's the uproar where I fuck with him, so I'm not going at him. But I would say these two people are kind of, no, I like three.
Three? Okay.
They're not crazy, but they push the drill shit. She her, bro? No dirt. Out of those three, he don't make music like he did no anymore. So you got two niggas pushing the drill. Now, story's a story. Life is life. These niggas ain't making like how they used to. But at the same time, it's still drill. Niggas talking about killing niggas talking about robbing niggas, and niggas talking about other shit. But you talking about, you don't even talk about killing Chinese people, right? You talking about robbing and surviving.
Them have always pit us against each other. It go all the way back to slavery. The house niggas and the field.
We could go further than that. We could go them selling people in your neighborhood. Oh, this nigga built like LeBron, he could jump higher. Hey, you give me how much if I sell this nigga off to you? All right, he's home between 6 and 8. Y'all gonna pick that nigga up and give me my money. And they sell that nigga to slavery, and then they put him on the ship. And I'm speaking prior. This shit is deep.
Way before.
Deep rooted.
Way before.
You know what I mean? Like, you looking at, you not even judging a nigga physical attributes, you looking at.
And you know what it is? And with our generation, listen, our generation don't give a fuck. You could be purple, blue, orange.
If I fuck with you, I fuck with you.
I fuck with you. That's it. If you got the good energy and the good vibes, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you got 4 fingers. If you got 2, you a motherfucking alien. We don't give a fuck about this.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you got no legs and no wings.
I don't give a freak. If you cool and I can cook you, if you solid, that's it. But you know what it is? The generation before us, they just keep trying to preach this shit all the way down. You know this, bro? And the fucking government, bro, it's a bunch of old, white, crusty ass men.
Them niggas need to die, and I'll say that shit on camera.
Okay?
Them niggas need to die.
But they going so hard to try to keep this vision of how things used to be for them alive, where they keep trying to funnel it down, It's like, bro, that shit is not going to succeed because our generation, we're so carefree. We just like, yeah, man, y'all just not getting on the weed. We been smoking this shit. You know, I feel you. Y'all just getting on to all this other new shit. Man, we been on this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, and just keep pushing the agenda of, we gotta be divisive. It gotta be an A or B. It can't be no C. You ever notice how even with politics, the independent party has never risen yet? It's either Democrat or Republican.
Because of capitalism.
Exactly.
And I said, fuck both of them niggas.
Oh, me too.
One, they both got sides that shit sounds nice, and they both got sides that they both got sides that shit sounds crap.
It's like going back to what it was, because the Republicans used to be Democrats with their agenda, and the Democrats used to be Republicans with their agenda.
I'm gonna be real. I don't even like to speak on that because niggas, I'm not even gonna say niggas is ignorant. Niggas is stupid. Niggas are stupid. They don't know that shit.
They don't. And they don't
that
take
shit hurts my heart.
They don't take the time to educate themselves on that. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if the information is readily available.
Because I came across the information late.
Okay.
I didn't learn that shit in high school. I learned that shit after high school.
Come on, Ian.
So for me to learn about that shit and y'all niggas been had this information,
you're proving my point.
Y'all got me fucked up.
I feel you. You right.
I'm not stupid like y'all niggas is stupid.
The information is readily available. You have to choose to want to understand that. They're choosing to be ignorant. person who chooses to be ignorant.
Nigga, let me tell you something about me. I'm choosing to get out of my ignorance. So when any other person tries to tell me about shit, I don't go at them like it's beef. I try to go at them like, okay, do you have a different perspective? Because
But you know why?
I have a different perspective, but at the same time, you have to come with me with a different perspective. Because I'm different, my nigga.
It's niggas out here, they ain't solid like you.
You gotta stop projecting your character. We was just talking about my character.
But at the same time, I know I'm closed-minded. But I'm open-minded because I'm willing to listen.
But that's you. You a real nigga for not being closed-minded. Stop projecting yourself into other people. Niggas don't wake up Ian Watson Kerr, my nigga. Niggas don't wake up Khalil Williams. Niggas don't wake up.
Sometimes I be like, girl, fuck what they saying. Next day, let me hear what they say. Sometimes I can't just be stuck in my shit.
That's mature.
What I always say, what's my fucking slogan? You gotta understand, niggas not built like
Niggas not built
once you understand that shit your life is so easy. Even this bullshit I'm dealing with now, while I'm dealing with it, you not built like
I'm not gonna hold you. We done had hella conversations where I finally got what he was saying. It'll be plenty of time I was in your shoes. Fuck this shit, man. I don't know what you talking about, bro. You can't tell me this shit, man. I'm telling you, this shit's stupid, bro. What the fuck going on, bro? You're like, Eric, I hear you, Eric. I'm telling you.
Every syllable.
But not everybody built like, oh, bro, I don't want to hear that shit, man. You can't be that dumb, bro. Like, you just telling me niggas just make them stupid, bro.
Hey,
like,
not the side chat. Y'all niggas told me about some shit where it was like, yo, just stop entertaining your ex, right? And not saying I didn't know, but
no.
Y'all telling me that shit, and it's like, now, me and Max is cool. We don't text each other every day. We don't be on our ass, but it's like, let's say we see some shit funny on TikTok or Twitter. Nigga, this shit remind me of you. This shit remind me of this bullshit we went through.
Right.
And it's like, okay, I can laugh at it because it's like, bruh, I'm past it, I'm out of it, and it's like, bruh.
That takes a sense of character. Not everybody built like you. Not everybody got the heart that you got, bro. Once I realized this shit, you know what I'm saying? My life has not known peace since, bro. I let an ignorant ass nigga talk. I'd be like, yo, you funny as fuck. I can't even say.
The last thing Shawty texted me, which is my ex, she was like, I forgot. I'm gonna be honest, cause I'm lit right now. I gotta go through my shit. But she was like, yo, why can't exes be like this? And I was like, yo, we cool as fuck now.
Right.
Before we couldn't. Bro, before, if I seen you on Instagram with a nigga,
you were hot, pressed.
Or vice versa.
On site, she was hot.
I got my DMs all
right.
But now, you with a nigga, baby girl, I'm happy that you.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
Hey, if he not doing the shit that I'm doing, keep that nigga.
Do your thing. It's cool. It's cool.
If he on the same shit I'm on, let me tell you how to maneuver because this shit. Let me tell you how to maneuver because of how I did this shit. You feel me? It's totally different. And it's like, bro.
I'm telling you, we live in a day and age where the truth literally is just a facade.
Niggas gotta stop being.
I would rather live a lie than to be told the truth. And I would run that shit for the rest of my life.
I hate that shit.
I hate that shit too. But that's where we at.
Nigga, kill me with the truth and save me with the lie.
That's where we at, Pete. That's why we had the wrong people get into the right position. Because we live in a day and age where we're trying to mask what we truly feel.
And he wasn't the best.
He got some shit done.
But he got some shit done. He exposed a lot of shit.
Because he was upfront with it that night. No other president. For this rapist ass
Because let's go back. We could go all the way back to the 50s where Truman and shit was president. We can go back to Bush with 9/11 and all that other shit.
We can go to Reagan.
We can go to Reagan.
Oh, crack cocaine selling ass.
CC.
Hey, when I learned some shit that I didn't even know. We're talking about Reagan, right? You know why the DEA was even invented? Was to keep the war on drugs, but to keep.
I forgot the acronym for DEA, but when I learned that shit, I was like, y'all niggas put this shit in front of us.
The only reason why he created it, and I really should say it was Nancy that got into his ear. He was like, all right, cool. The only reason why it was created was to keep us in a box. So it's like, okay, that's it.
Not to be funny, but
that's the only reason why it was created.
Hey,
and I'm gonna
say this on camera. I think Franklin from Snowfall is Rick Ross.
Yeah, this is literally freeway Rick Ross.
I think that shit too.
No, it is.
As soon as that shit happened, I'm like, bro, is this Rick Ross?
No,
it is. Because when you think about it in its entirety, that's what I said. I don't care what nobody say, bro. The government introduced that shit to our community. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I don't care.
That shit is fucked up to see, bro. I always
But you know what I'm saying? So it's just stuff like that. At the end of the day, bro, it go back to it. This is literally what's gonna happen. Y'all remember? I'm finna push up on something else. Y'all remember Renaissance before we graduated? Yeah. And that field that's now Anson Park, she used to be grass. Yeah. You know why they built that park? Because they trying to move us out of it and put them into the same. That's what we saw. All these
did y'all see what how Anson was supposed to be?
Yeah,
how
the original blueprint, it was not supposed to be how it is now.
The only thing that's original, that's from the original, is the track field.
The blueprint is the track field, but everything else,
big track field,
everything else, it was not supposed to be there.
It was supposed to be two baseball.
And you know who was in charge of the shit? The fucking commissioners of the city, the chambers, and messing all the boys, and they was like, we gotta be on the good side of this. So we're gonna appeal to what they want. They said they want a basketball court. They want a nice little, neat little, right?
All that grass there is
all
that
grass.
Like where the netball is, not the netball. I'm sorry, the cricket shit, and that whole field by Renaissance is supposed to be two baseball fields.
That's it.
So like you know how the diamond is like this type shit is supposed to be like this. So there's like a little fence and it connects type shit. I'm like,
because people even down to the fucking road structure. That's why you can walk. You can drive out the west end. That road's smoother than a baby. It's smoother than a baby's, but you like, damn. The hedges clean, grass green as well.
All even and shit.
Shit, you like, damn, the response time for police calls? What?
Because they chillin', ain't no crime.
But let you go to the east, somebody got shot type shit, and you calling the police about 30, 35, 45 minutes later, they pulling up. Oh, but over here, you remember the last time we was out here? They called the cops on us. Yeah. Oh, we got protocol that y'all was out here being
suck my dick. My dad lives down the street, bro.
You see, that's how she was gonna react.
That's what exactly.
I had to check her.
That's why I need you. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna get shot by the police.
Oh, me too. Which is why he keep me in check, because I'll never forget this thing. Me, Dre,
because I saw it.
He saw it. We calling me, Dre, ha ha ha. We calling it right? It wasn't one, it wasn't two, about 4 cars pulled up right here. We was sitting right here at the same
time. Bitch, I could walk in my daddy house. Fuck y'all niggas, bro. Bro, y'all
peep me. That's what I'm saying, peep me.
That energy is
right there, it ain't gonna help. Peep. They pulled up. Yeah, so we got a call that it's the same time, just like this. They pulled up, we got a call that you was this and that. Now, it was a family that was playing on the playground, it was a family that was on the volleyball courts, and our cars, per usual, was parked over there. We was over here having a good time. Nobody was here. It was just us three, and we was cooling just like that, literally. And the family was right there, and then they were still there. Fresher cars coming, The nigga was like, yo, y'all boys, cool. What are you talking about? Pulled up, hey man, listen, we got a call about this. I was like, what the? Reela was like, it's cool.
Chill.
Reela was like, well, what you mean? Like what's going on? He was like, well, no, we just got a call. Y'all drinking, y'all doing it. Nothing was out. We just had chill. We was already done. We had Gatorade. We were just chilling, just like this. We had been here for about 3 hours. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is so we got to call, you know what I mean? So like, y'all don't gotta leave, but like,
I said, yeah, I appreciate all that you said.
The whole time, right? He holding it down. The whole time they talking, they yapping. The family sitting there right there at the motherfucking park. Look, the whole time. Look, trying to see.
Trying to see. Fuck y'all nigga now.
Right? That's how I want to react.
And I'm staring at her while I'm talking to the official.
Literally, right? So, bruh, they came, he said, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do your thing, this, that,
I appreciate you, homie.
All right, I appreciate you. They drove off, all that other stuff. I said, yeah, bro. Brother was like, yeah, let's go. We trap all that shit, bro. Get in the car. I hate this shit, bro. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Every fucking time we out.
I said, hey, I appreciate that.
He was like, bro, I hear you.
Go crazy.
Like, it's cool. Do your thing.
Just don't let them see.
Don't let them see.
Because guess what? If you would have acted like you just acted in, one, we would have got locked up.
No,
two, we would have proved them right. For what?
Because
you want me to be an ER.
Right. Because
I'm not an ER. I'm black.
Which was finna go to the next was outside of the parts rangers or whatever being notified. Next was gonna be Miramar PD. So PD wasn't here yet. Had we stayed and still kept doing what we was doing, then that would have been a whole nother thing. He was like, nah, let's go. Like, it's good, they can have it, da-da-da. I got in the car, bro, fuck this shit, bro, I'm tired of this shit, bro. I get sick of this shit, bro. Every fucking time, bro. We just trying to cool it, we just trying to run up it, we can't do this shit.
Ever since you told me that, like, I've been peeped this shit, but I remember you said this shit one day and that shit stuck with me when you was like, yo, sometimes niggas be deserving to get shot because of the way they be acting. And I'm like, bro, I agree with you, but at the same time, when you in the emotion, you can't tell a nigga to calm down.
But sometimes you can, but you know what it is.
But see, you can pull an Aaron, and I wanted Aaron to pull an Aaron. Suppress that shit in front of and get in that car and act an ass. Or get to wherever we're going and act an ass.
See, that's why I
guess
tell
what I did? I said,
you better catch me before I get out of character. Because if you catch me before I get out of character, I'm good.
You won't see me out of character unless I'm confiding in the people.
Bro, when I tell you I was in your same shoes, no cap, literally 2 years ago, I was feeling the same way you was feeling, bro, on everything I love. Acid, what was it about a month ago? I was on the phone with him and Splash, cooling.
Oh yeah.
Cooling.
This when Sharky did that bullshit.
She did all that crazy shit. I got FaceTime, I'm with my niggas.
She got profile. Wow, me and Splash is on.
Why they on the phone? I go to the spot all the time. I always post up down, minding my business, da-da-da. 2 cops pulled up. I'm like, what the hell?
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, I was like, hi. I was like, hi, how are you? Yeah, we got a call saying that there was some suspicious activity in belligerence. I said, I'm good. I'm like, I'm just on the phone. I'm talking with you. He's like, yeah, license and registration. So I was like, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you shine your light on my bag? Because it's dark. It's 11:30 at night. I'm like, I don't want no pressure. Well, why I gotta do that? I'm like, no, just, I want to make sure that you see that my hand ain't going nowhere and I'm not giving you any type of pressure so you can see what's going on, da da da. It was like, yeah, well, you know, look, we got all your information, all the credentials, you know, park is closed, you can't be here, have a good night. And I'm like, to know that I was standing here minding my business for the last hour and somebody was the whole time looking like that nigga, I'm going to call and I could have showed my ass right then and there.
And get
right
what?
then and there.
And get what?
Then
I'll be shooting up for a few.
I could have shown my ass right there.
Fuck y'all niggas, I ain't doing this shit.
It was the same thing at my job, at my job. Broward College, I'm cooling. It's daylight. Garage look just like this. I'm posting. I'm like, wait. Nobody is there. Nobody. I'm minding my business. I ain't on the phone with nobody. I'm listening to music. Got my little black mom. I'm chilling. You know, I'm off, you know. Got a couple hours to chill. I'm just cooling it. What happened? Not one, not two, 4 cops. Deep. Come up on my shit, post it. They sit right there. So I'm like, oh shit, like I gotta play cool, like, so I'm making it seem like, you know, I'm good and everything. This and that. They was waiting for some shit to go down. I wouldn't pay them no mind. I would be waiting. I saw them out of the peripheral. Everything was all good. And after about 20 minutes, they saw, because I know they know I'm a nigga. They think I'm a nigga. He's not gonna react, so I'm just gonna go. They all left. Bro, when I tell you I was shaking out of my ass, I'm cooling it, because in this very moment, I'm like, bro, this might be the day I die. Because I'm just minding my business. And they just gonna come out blazing type shit. And to know I was at my fucking job, in the middle of the fucking day, minding my business, and somebody from a distance was just staring at me like, you look suspicious.
Let me just...
So I'ma just...
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
After that one incident I had with the cops, I've never been fearful of the cops, bro. I promise you.
Don't get it twisted.
I'm not saying I'm gangster, like I'm gonna get away.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not fearful.
Right.
But one thing is for certain, I admire and enjoy my freedom.
Right.
And to know that I'm not gonna prove you right because of what's already going on in your
head. Right.
But I'm gonna sit in my car because of a storm. But I would outside. Oh yeah. I mean,
bro,
what you gotta do?
Let me tell you about a time when I got pulled over because like situation wasn't in my favor, but I had to stop on the car. So I'm like, bro, my license isn't bad, my registration is good. Y'all got a call from someone, and Y'all got caught from someone thinking someone stole a car. But it come to find out, nigga, this is my fucking car and my name. I pay all this shit. You gotta be fucked up. Nigga, you better arrest me for smoking. If you're not gonna arrest me for smoking, leave me about my shit, right? I'm not gonna act like I wasn't scared shitless, but like I said, that was the first time. Ever since after that, no cop has approached me and I've been fearful for my life. I never been in no motherfucking no disrespect to them. No Breonna Taylor situation. No, bro. Every time a cop approached me after that situation, it was only one time, and I was speeding. I was like, bro, I take shit. Whether you believe me or not, just give me the ticket. Like I told him straight up, bro. I was like, yo, just give me the ticket. I ain't getting no ticket out of it. I'm a man's in the car with me. I was like, bro, like, do what you gotta do because I really gotta go. Yeah, and I just acted. I did it, but I didn't have no strap on me that time. I had my license. Like, I was just a regular nigga. Nigga, let me go. He was like, yo, just be careful when you speed. I'm like, bro, I'm glad you talking to me like a human being. One, you ain't give me no ticket, so I can say this. I ain't have to take shit. Two, you was cool as fuck, so I ain't have to get out of cab. 3, my nigga, you ain't come out with your guns and shit.
But when they knock
so it's like,
fuck in, you can't.
Bro, when they knock, bro, but the thing is, I can't judge that. I'm gonna act myself regardless.
Right, but what I'm saying is this.
Sometimes I might know, sometimes I might not.
Another situation, me and Reela was out there on Western, cooling. We were minding our business, broad daylight. It's always broad fucking daylight. 2 cops in an undercover van pull up. Me and him just talk. We just talking about some hip hop shit.
We
was talking about J. Cole. No, we was over there in West End. We talking about J. Cole and Drake.
Yeah, I remember.
Minding our business per usual.
We was talking about
Two cops.
Take care and Washington.
Yeah, Washington, right? We were cool and minding our business. We had just pulled up, literally. Broad daylight, just like this. Undercover van pull up. Yeah.
Early as shit.
Bro, two cops. Both Caucasian come out. Bulletproof vest.
Blitz.
Strapped.
Blick,
right?
K,
so we sitting there, right? We had lit peep. We had just caught some lit. We had just caught some trees. Like,
but we ain't even pour up.
We ain't even pour up type shit. It was cool. We had 4 wine bottles and we had 4 CBD. We were just cool, but we were just talking. Like we didn't even get out yet. Just kidding, right? Put the window down. Hello, officer. What's going on? Yeah. Hey, are you guys good? You guys been drinking? No. We're fine. We're fine.
This is unopened.
Right? So it's like, okay, well, you have your licenses,
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, for sure. Take your thing, right?
You guys don't have an outstanding warrant. Hell no, officer, I do my shit.
Nigga, you have my license and registration. Let's check that shit yourself.
Right, Pete, for
Why
what?
you acting like that?
Pete, the whole time.
With bulletproof vests and guns, you about to act like that? For what?
Pete, the whole time, me and Reela was trolling. So I'm like, yeah, bro, it's about to drink.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying? So it's crazy because he was this big. We talking loud on purpose. Yeah, bro. He's like, yeah, bro. You know, Kanye. He was. I'm like, yeah, bro.
They really drunk us. Take care of
they were going crazy. So
there's another officer standing by my window.
Right.
So you got one-on-one window, another.
No. And another one in the car checking our license.
Trying to check out our license.
Oh, okay.
And I peeped him. I peeped the guy that was running our IDs and shit. He kept looking back, trying to see what's going on. And bruh standing at the car, he was just trying to figure it out. Me and him, we was cool. So bruh finally come back. Oh, okay. Well, you guys are good. It's just been a lot of robberies in the neighborhood. So
we just wanted to make sure.
We just wanted to make sure because your car.
I'm sorry, Ossifer. That ain't got shit to do with me.
Your car fits the description. So listen, everybody know.
What's the description of the car? Cause I'll get the paint job tomorrow. What's up, fuck nigga? Like, bro, I'm sorry, bro.
You see my car like a trap car, bro.
Well, you don't gotta act.
You ain't gotta play funny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's a trapper car.
That's with the
yeah.
And it's a Charger?
Come on, man.
Standardized.
That shit look like if it ain't a Charger, it's a Malibu, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, so of course we posted it. I said, yeah, well, and then bro had the audacity to tell us, y'all ain't gotta leave. But we was just, run the protocol because, we had a couple of robberies in the neighborhood, so we just trying to make sure everything is all good. No problem.
All right, officer.
Mind you, Ian, the parking lot empty as fuck.
How y'all niggas ain't know that nigga over there with no car?
They knew.
Fit the description. I tell all the time, a dread-headed nigga who look like you and a bald-headed, big-ass black nigga.
Come on. They looking. And then I got the tits on top of that.
Come on, bro.
I I know, but I hate the stereotype.
I feel you.
Sometimes stereotypes are
can't
justified.
stop the stereotype, no matter if you like it or
No
not.
matter if you like it or not. And that's what I'm saying. This nigga that saved my life a couple times. Where I got out of the mentality where I was in your position. I'm hot. Oh, you niggas ain't just gonna sit here and try to profile me, nigga. You just...
That's
And I'll be
exactly
like-
why I stay at home. Because I don't want no problems with the police, bro.
I
promise you.
But let me
I know
tell you
how I'm
something.
gonna react.
What you gonna
tell you
do
something.
when you react is how it is.
Right.
Cause I know how to play these folks.
Facts.
Cause guess what? Hey, not the flex.
No.
I'm about to graduate in the cup. I done been in position. I done been in classes where I'm the only black man.
In the class.
And how you finna act?
Me too.
An ass?
An ass?
No.
You finna let him have it.
I'm gonna show you I got class, but at the end of the day, I could go to a corporate meeting and I could go
Right.
sit in Carol City
Right?
with niggas with face
see how they see right now. It's just like, okay, it's two bunches of niggas or whatever, this and that, third. They don't even know bro got 2 degrees. I got 2 degrees.
Literally.
With the highest honors. Let's talk about it. With the highest honors. I'm summa cum laude, nigga.
But once they see that,
Oh yeah, they see that.
You see that skin color?
Different.
Hey,
and they see
No,
like
no,
you,
right?
once they see this,
Yeah.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
But you don't know I'm a CEO.
No.
You don't know I got a couple bands in both of my accounts.
you don't know I
You know
own
what I'm saying?
shit.
I run a
own
business.
shit. I don't run
okay?
shit. I own shit.
Okay? I go to an Ivy League school. You know what I'm saying? Like no, they're not thinking
But
about
the
that.
optics look like, sure.
This and the third.
I'll let you believe the
It's
optics,
cool.
but at the end of the day, when I go home,
Guess
I know
what?
who the fuck I am.
Right. And you know what's gonna happen? The best revenge is when they get to y'all cross paths again. Damn.
Hey, you're real. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Great, officer. Hey, how you doing? What's your
How you
name?
doing?
Hey, all right, cool. Hey,
That's right. You was.
Hey, listen, I'm finna do a show. You trying to make some extra money?
Yeah.
All right, for sure. Hey, I got you with
You gotta
100.
kill him with
since you
time.
didn't arrest me this day, I'm gonna give you maybe 2 extra bands, cause
Come do security for me.
It's cool.
you see how I made it to this level now,
Right?
cause you
Come do
didn't arrest
security
me.
for me.
Cause see, they see on the outside looking at, oh, you dreadheaded, and you, oh yeah,
Oh, you
you
a
a
big
dumbass nigga. That's what you think? No problem. I can outdo you on my worst day if we take an IQ test right now.
Bruh, I'm not gonna
got
lie. I hate, like,
I got you.
as I get older, I realize why my dad is the way he is. But it's like, bro, you ain't gotta move like that. Like, you had to, but you ain't really had to.
But it's like if he didn't,
I wouldn't be in this position at all.
There you go.
I wouldn't even be thankful for this
which is
position.
why it's just like when you get to the place where you just recognize some things, it's just some things you gotta have. Listen, Jay-Z is a motherfucking billionaire and that nigga get profiled, I'm pretty sure. It's some things we don't even know about it. He's experience.
Bro, he's a 51-year-old with dreadhead is worth $1 billion.
$1 billion.
And whose
still
wife is
getting
also
treated
worth a half
the
$1 billion.
same way like us.
Cause get what?
You know what I'm saying?
Uniform.
Let me say something. Every day that you walk out the house, you make yourself susceptible to being profiled. You can go down the street to the 7-Eleven, just minding your business, trying to get a piece of candy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter where the fuck or what time the fuck that you doing or what you have planned. Every time that you walk out with this right here, it's a dub. You have to mentally prepare yourself to be profiled. Okay? You can't rip it off.
You ain't actually be like this.
Let me say something.
Get what?
Any mess to be here.
And you with this shit forever. So now what you gonna do to counteract other people's ignorance?
There you go. You gonna prove them right, or you gonna prove them wrong? See, because you prove them wrong when you keep your composure, then you just show your
Now they
ass
look
with the whip.
stupid.
Exactly. They want you to look stupid. They
All right.
want you to look crazy.
Here's my devil advocate.
I feel you.
Okay, I'll
Go
wait.
ahead. Go ahead.
Because people are known to be proven right sometimes, you gotta prove them right because when they're proven wrong, they can accept it.
Oh, sure.
So if example,
That acceptance ain't for you though.
no, I know, I'm not doing it for them. I'm doing it because I know, nigga, I'm better than you.
But
I pay
see,
your salary.
you know,
Not shallow, okay. I am a shallow person, so I'm
forget
just,
being shallow.
It's not shallow.
Let me
It's
talk
not
to
shallow
you.
at all.
Let me talk to you.
It ain't shallow at all.
Man,
nigga, if I know I'm better than a white person, I'm gonna act like a black nigga.
No.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
they
tell you
want.
what.
That's what they want.
You a man. So get what? That mean you were born with ego.
Right.
That mean you want to show your ass to these white folks.
Sure.
But get what? These white folks that you saying that you better than, they got a head up ahead.
Facts.
Regardless of how you look at it, they got a head up ahead.
Just off the
Guess
color
what?
of their skin.
They're
That's
privileged.
it. That's
and I
it.
believe you. You're probably better than a lot of these
Pete,
white folks.
Pete.
But they have the hedge up ahead of you.
My
How are you
pops,
doing?
this is the reality of where we at, right? So she made a joke. She said,
Guarantee they white.
right? So the shooting happened. The shooting happened, and then what happened? My pops was like, oh yeah, they arrested him. She said, oh, he came out alive? He was like, yeah.
He white.
I've never seen a black person, not saying I want to, I've yet seen a black person do that shit yet.
I got one. One just happened recently. The ex-NFL player.
Yep, the ex-NFL player. Got him. Dead. Done. Finished.
But he killed himself though.
Okay.
Like a coward he is.
Okay? Right? But when be in that position, the first thing they blame on what? Mental illness.
But see, if you black, he used to be trapped. He had a trouble path.
That's my
favorite word.
That's my favorite line. That's my favorite line. He had a trouble path. But the first thing they blame it on with the nah, I got you. Trash.
Oh, so that's cool. What the fuck? This shit used to be right here though.
Remember? He said, you niggas out here getting cooked. Nah, I used to be out there, but you know what it is, they probably don't, between that and then you know, they just don't want to do a lot of work, because I told you, like, they be doing this shit after a while. But it's been a minute since we cooled it up here, man, like
ever since that time,
we ain't never been back on purpose.
But it's just like, you a whole nother person now ever since that situation.
That's why I say I appreciate you. That's what I'm saying, like, when I be telling you, bro, like, I appreciate that you help me mold, not even as an artist, as an individual, nigga.
I appreciate it.
And that's why it's like, I see exactly what it is. I'm like, damn, this is how you used to be, huh?
Literally.
This is what you saw.
Literally.
And I get it.
So what?
I get it. What I say the other day? Bro, cap me. 106. 106? I just had the mechanic tell me, I don't even know how you even, you know, go past 60 in this home. You're telling me, really? Because when I be driving this home, it just, you know what I'm saying, do a little, you know what I mean? It'd be a little weird. So you just, I don't understand. And then you gonna cap me about 106? 106. In a 65? Suck my dick. Hours. But you can have it. Suck my dick, but you can have it. The first thing you came up with before you even got my license, you know, some real great trends this year. You're gonna get arrested tonight. Do what you gotta do.
You want to flex your power to me?
You're so pressed that I'm not pressed at the fact that what you just said, that's why you're trying to egg me even more, and I'm not gonna give it to you.
I'm gonna have to
catch
arrest you
me?
tonight. For what, officer? If you have no reason to arrest me, you can't take me to
Catch me
jail.
4 years ago, I probably would have.
What you talking about?
What you talking about? Boy, you ain't even sit here and tell me that.
Yeah, for what?
It's cool. You can have it.
Could get what? If you acting like that, Aaron, I would have had to bail you out.
On me.
Negative
In the same breath,
breath,
if I would have been an uppity ass nigga, do you know who I am?
Oh, that's what it's happening there. I am? Oh, your chief? The whole city? Y'all fucked. I wanna let y'all know that.
Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I be sitting in the car, be like, nigga, I pay your fucking salary, nigga. I am better than you.
Bitch, I pay taxes. I don't give a fuck what no one tells
I
me.
get more pussy than you. I get more play than you.
I pay taxes.
I get all this shit more than you touch. Yeah, sure. Do I want to tell this nigga to his face? Sure. But am I gonna do it? Cause I get it. I understand what you're telling me.
It took a minute.
It took a minute, but I got it, bro.
Yeah, bro, stick around.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Because that's the reason why I stay inside. Because when I be looking at, like, I know it's Twitter and social media and shit, when I see some shit, I'm like, bruh, I would not have reacted the same. Or if I would have, it would have been a different story. Because, perfect example. There was a video, I'm pretty sure you guys seen it. Nigga got pulled over in a gas station. He got pulled over in a gas station. And nigga got pepper sprayed pretty much. My window would have been down. There would have been a crack in the window so you guys can hear me. You're not gonna, my shit is not all the way down. My shit is cracked. So if I was to start the car, I'm out of there. Not saying I'm gonna do that because that's starting some shit. But nigga, you're not gonna pepper spray me in my own vehicle. And to make matters worse, that nigga in the video was an active, not a retired, but active soldier, bro.
So he done seen some shit.
So he done seen some shit, he's waiting to go back. Because she's chill right now. Yeah. So for him to be calm in that situation, and despite being pepper sprayed and all that shit, for him to be calm still, my nigga, I would not have been that calm. I'm not trained to be that calm, but at the same time, my nigga, my window would not have been rolled all the way the fuck down. All my doors would have been child locked, and they would have been locked. Like, God forbid, y'all niggas gonna have to shoot me through that window because I'm not complying with anything. I'm not gonna drive off, and realistically, I'm not gonna drive off. I'll just sit there all night, while some in my car. Y'all
you talking about that illegal stop that they did?
Yeah, whatever the fuck they did. They said it was a legal stop, but because I know the law, because I'm an illegal stop, you can't do all that extra shit. You can't arrest a nigga because of a traffic stop.
You can't even search their car.
Thank you. So for the shit that he did, in my opinion, I'm justified to act how I react. Not saying it's right, because the nigga is gonna do shit. Like, I know. I'm not saying I don't know. I'm saying I know. If I was to react in my way, I'm dead. I know that. I'm not saying like I don't know.
But see, why you
like
gotta
my
throw your
nigga
life
is
away?
my type of thing is a principle.
Wait, Ian. I'm gonna ask you a simple fucking question. Why are you throwing your life away over a nigga who makes $50K a year? For what? Now your old girl got him more. Now your dad got him more. Now your brother got him more. For what?
Can I be real?
For what?
Can I be real? Can I be real? I'm okay to be that mark for my niggas because I don't have shit left yet. I don't have no kids. I don't got no girlfriend. Fuck out of here.
Hold on.
I know that.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. What I'm saying is this: you about to be a millionaire in 6 months. Okay.
Pop your shit.
Hey,
everything I love, you know me.
I gotta beat that.
No, hell no. I want niggas to know. No. All hundreds. You finna be a millionaire in 6 months. And it's just like at the end of the day, envious people gonna do whatever they gotta do to make your life miserable.
Let's see you worried about a nigga
who make 50K, right? I'm
bigger than you.
You bigger than that. You know what I'm saying?
For what? Why gotta act like that?
So Pete, you know the saying? Take your battles. You lost a battle, but you didn't lose the war. Right? You see what I'm saying? Think of Selassie. Perfect example. You know what I'm saying? Rastafarianism wouldn't be where it's at right now if he didn't choose his battles wisely. He took a couple L's. I'm gonna let you have it. You can have it. And then guess what? Checkmate, bitch.
Got to work.
And I won. Now you my bitch. So what's finna happen? Ain't nothing finna happen, because guess what? I got more influence. I got more power. I got more money than you could ever imagine. But you remember that time when you tried to cross me on that bullshit right there?
True. I'll pay your salary.
Yeah. The same nigga that's pulling up over there in the same restaurant that you go to, guess what? The same restaurant that he pulling up at, you own, nigga. Why am I crushed?
You paying the chefs, you paying the meal that he paid for.
Oh, and you know what I'm finna do? You see him right there? Pay for his meal for me, because I know you can afford it.
Cute. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Where's the check? That guy right there just paid for you. And he come up, hey man, I want to
Okay.
You remember. Pleasure to meet you.
Have a nice day. And walk away. That's the biggest flex actually.
The best
acting an ass and getting you put in a situation where you're locked up or dead. Who's that gonna do something for? Now you have to live the rest of your miserable fucking life knowing I shitted on your entire existence.
I shitted on you. In that one instance, because you forgot in that moment. I ain't forget.
True.
Oh no, I ain't
Have
forget.
a great day, officer.
I waited. You come on, man. You know the saying. Karma a bitch. Boy. Karma a bitch.
The 50K that you make a year, I can make it one show.
That's
the 50K you make in 1 year, I make it one shoot.
I'm making that shit off the post.
I'm so used to karma that I get too carried away with acting out the way I act.
Because you want karma to act immediately, and that's not how karma works. Karma takes time.
Yeah, because when that bitch got fired, that wasn't even my karma. I called that. I said, yo, she gonna get fired after I get fired because what she's doing is right. Some of them think that shit. That's what I'm saying. But at the same time,
Expedite karma. It's gonna happen on its own time, Ian. Either that person will get shot up in a shoot around, either that person will get fired, either that person will never have the promotion that they're looking for, but you can never expedite karma. It works on its own time. You could never expedite it, bro, no matter what you do. Just let it happen. And once you realize
that's where the test of patience and virtue really comes into play.
Right.
Patience.
You could never expedite karma.
That's some shit happens.
Get what? After you harass me, after you profile me, I get to go home. You get to go home and know the fuck shit that you just did.
This is how I knew. This is how I knew our species ain't shit, right? When the pandemic came, because I'm pretty sure it was the same thing with the bubonic plague. It was a wake-up call for everybody. Not the nation being on hold. Not the entire world.
Yeah.
that shit. Countries we don't even know exist on their knees.
They don't even know what the fuck going on. They just like, yo, what?
Like, yo, oh my God, like, what the hell is happening right now? The entire world is on stop. Like, you're not invincible. It don't matter how much money you have, none of that shit. You too are just as vulnerable as all the people that you shit on, quote unquote.
That level field just became even.
Okay? So it's just like, if that don't say nothing to you right there, the fuck I gotta be worried about a nigga that's envious of me. You could walk into a mall right now and be minding your business and offer it from the 10 people that you pass, 7 of them envious, just off of your energy. You just cooling it. You just like, damn, y'all want some shoes?
Niggas like, yo, what the fuck this nigga window shopping for? You ain't window shopping. You trying to decide if you gonna spend this money.
Facts.
I know you got it.
You
got it.
That's
I don't want to spend that. That's not worth
bitch, I ain't gonna need hoes. Alright, cool, whatever. I want a churro. Nah. Personally, I ain't gonna fire. You know what I'm saying?
What is this?
You know what? Let me
just buy some shit. I don't even like.
I ain't even care. I'm fucking bought. Facts. So it's like, why am I gonna throw everything away?
I want you to keep that in your mind. They make 30 to 50K a year. On average, a hardworking McDonald's manager makes more than a patrol officer. You're throwing your life away for a McDonald's manager. For what? Your mama has to mourn you for what? Your daddy has to mourn for what? You could have
well, that. I could have been a McDonald's bitch.
On some G shit. On some G shit.
Think about that shit.
He ain't had to run the streets.
Yeah, you got better benefits and all that shit, but at the end of the day, you're a McDonald's man. You simpleton ass nigga. You think I'm an ain't shit ass nigga who's ignorant. Now when I show you manners and show you I'm intelligent, you're fucked up. And that's the best revenge I can get because I sleep good. I snore with butt ass nigga with the fan
on
high. Oh, I snore. I don't lose no sleep. But you're like, damn, boy, that nigga was.
No.
Damn, he handled that.
Damn, you got a quarter of me. Do your thing, bro.
Alright, damn, I thought he was gonna act like. And when I don't act like that, shit fucked up.
Yeah, they fucked up. He's not breathing voice. I told this nigga I was gonna arrest him.
Right.
He said okay.
He ain't say nothing.
He said okay.
That's exactly
like, what?
That's exactly.
Hold on.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
What kind of power he has?
How can I maneuver from this shit? I'm gonna go take a leak.
Fucking you down here. Or worse, they shoot you.
On me.
And now you a hashtag.
Now you
for McDonald's manager. That in your skull.
Facts.
Because we gonna get profiled.
So we gonna get
hashtag McDonald's manager.
Facts.
Those are the the bar for the lower standards.
I'm not getting hashtag for
I refuse to be on somebody's
The lowest bar is either a hashtag on Twitter or the lowest bar is to be a McDonald's manager.
I refuse to be any of the sorts. I refuse.
At least at McDonald's manager, you can be on Twitter at the same time.
I refuse to be a hashtag.
With the
I refuse
hashtag.
to be a poster child.
Facts.
I refuse to be propaganda's fucking poster board. I refuse all of that shit. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not finna be another movement for Black Lives Matter. I'm not
being another martyr for someone else.
No, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not finna have another motherfucker that's privileged more than me on trial right now about some shit that we already got evidence for.
And you proved my point. You don't need to have a hold on your emotions.
No.
Just suppress it for the time being.
Just suppress it for the time being.
And go crazy when they leave.
When they leave. Oh, because I did. Oh, when everything was said and done. You can hold this shit on everything on it. But was he gonna see me like that? Absolutely not.
See, I'm too used to, I'm at least me personally, I'm too used to people saying, yo, don't do that, instead of, yo, just chill.
Chill.
I'd rather someone tell me to chill, because I can get that shit off later. Than you saying, don't do that. Don't do that at all, because that's wrong. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about being right and wrong.
I've never stopped you a day in my life from the 2 times we've been profiled.
Facts.
Just chill.
You better say get that shit off later, nigga.
No,
I respect that though. You're saying chill. You're saying don't do that at all.
I can't tell you that. You're not my son. You're my nigga. You're not my fucking son. I'm never gonna come at you like that. Chill. If you choose to go off, In the privacy of me and you,
go off. But in the
if you don't choose to go off, it's just water under the bridge. That's cool too.
We can cool it, and you can talk
but
about.
But for the time being, I need you to chill.
That's it.
That I can do. I've done that before.
Okay.
That I can.
He's done it to me. It's been plenty of time. I'm just, Aaron, chill, bro.
Grab her.
Chill.
Yeah, I need that. That's the type of. I need the pause. I need that grab.
I be like,
niggas grab me. I be like, alright.
I be like, all right.
Yeah. Like,
on me. I be like,
I don't like physical contact. So when niggas grab me,
because
I'm like, yo, I gotta chill.
But because you gotta be aware of your surroundings. And I just want to bring y'all to my world.
I get it.
Because if it go left with you, it has to go left with me. If it go left with Ian, it has to go left with me.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm thinking of everybody like, hey bro, chill. Hold on, don't chill. I can't chill either.
I can't chill either. So
now we all fucked up. Now everybody in this shit fucked up. So I need you to chill, homie. Cause I ain't about to pull up to your old girl crib and tell her no.
I'm not doing that. No.
For
I
what?
never thought that far. I'm not gonna catch you.
That's what he's saying.
Cause I damn.
Which is something that I understood at that moment in time. I see what you're saying, bro. I get it. Because one thing is for certain, I'm not finna have niggas be going ape shit off of you, and I'm just finna stand there and be like, damn, my name going through. I'm going to jail too, nigga.
Yeah, right.
I'm finna get capped too. We doing it. We faded. We are fading to the death, bro.
Yes, bro.
Like I'm not even hesitating on that shit.
Be forever dirty if I sat there and did nothing.
All I'm saying is I'm trying to see you another day type shit.
Right.
So if that means you gotta suppress how you really feel for this moment right here,
crazy
in 30 seconds. Hey, bro, what that goddamn video you sent me? How much it cost you? 30 seconds, 20 years.
Right.
Wow.
Listen, hold on. Hey, go leak. I'm gonna tell the story.
You said 30 seconds,
Listen.
20 years.
Speed this. Hey, I sent her a video. It was Gilly the Kid and Wallow's podcast.
Which one? Because I want to see if I seen it.
He was talking about OG that he met in jail, Wallow. So Wallow met this OG in jail. I feel you probably figure it out. So Wallow met this OG in jail. He was like, so how long it took you to get the residence? Wallow was like, what the fuck you talking about? How long it took you to be in this position? Bro, this nigga tripping. Bro, how long did your crime take you to get this time? So he's like, bro, this old head tripping. So he pull up his file. It took you 2.5 minutes to hit the first place. And it took you another 2.5 minutes to hit the second place. So it took you 5 minutes. You're serving 20 years. You traded 5 minutes for 20 years.
Out of those 20 years, you had 3 minutes out of that 5 already locked down.
You traded 5 minutes for 20. That's how crazy time in jail is. You traded 5 minutes for 20 years. This person was doing life. He said it took him 20 seconds to do life in prison. So you rather the 20 seconds, or you rather life, or do you rather the 5 minutes or 20 years? Or do you rather do nothing and have your freedom? I don't know about you. I don't like niggas telling me what the fuck to do for 8 hours. So you think I'm gonna be cool with somebody telling me some shit to do for 23? You got me fucked up. I'm not going to jail, nigga. So you can have all this ego tripping ass, power tripping ass shit. Fuck you. I'm not gonna tell you fuck you to your face. But to my mind, you forever a bitch. I'm not doing that shit.
How I react is the black and white, but then let's say realistically consequences and whatever that shit happens, that's a gray. Because I have been in situations where,
because you chose to black out and now you're in the gray. It's not a gray. It's not a gray. You chose to black out, nigga. Now you chose to go to jail. Okay. So it's not gray. Okay. Choose white. Okay. Let these fuck niggas have their power trip. Let these fuck niggas have their little ego, whatever. You think that you tough because you got a badge? You a pussy. If you take off that belt and we square up.
Hey, take that belt, that badge, and that gun off. Nigga, I'm 5'6", I weigh 121. Where I would knock the shit out you, bro. I promise you.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to the officer greasy like that. Cause now he gonna want to arrest you. Oh, so you want your ego stroke?
Oh, you're a threat.
Oh, you want your ego stroke so I can have my freedom? Okay, true. Yeah, bro, you got the shit going on, all of that. Behind your back, you a pussy and you forever. That's true. But get what? I get to go home. My
see
mom.
The wife, see the kids, see
the mama,
like you said.
kill my daddy, I get to kill my niece.
All the free food.
Yup, all that shit.
The nutritious food, because prison food is
Yeah.
complete shit.
Yeah. I'm saying nutritious food, yeah.
Complete
You
shit.
want it? What's happening? Meet me in the lobby, push the start, no capping. You're hotter than wasabi, dripping you down, so lavish. You got the memo copy, so I'm saying, what's happening? I'll be nice if you get naughty, hold up. Pedal to the metal, speeding, yeah. I'ma give you every